Reggae interviews. Word sound power.
Okay. DJ 745 here in Leicester in the UK with the lyrical god himself, Kabaka Pyramid. Welcome back into Leicester.
Yeah man, blessed love, give thanks. Glad to be here, you know.
We're definitely looking forward to a great performance from you and the Bebble Rock band tonight as well. You're fresh from a West Coast tour, the United States of America, almost 20 dates with Eureka Sound.
Yeah, it was a great vibe over there. It was kind of cold, but you know, we warm up the people and with the music, and yeah, it was a good vibe. We did a couple festivals. Glad to be back on the road again after the pandemic and things kind of getting back to normal a little bit, yeah.
I guess as an artist it must feel great to be back on the road with your team and the band as well.
Yeah, definitely, it was great. We did a tour in August last year with Revolution. That was really good, but I was kind of still with a whole heap of COVID restrictions and stuff, so it was really good to be on the road again and things kind of free up, and you know, the fans them really, you know, free up to express themselves, and yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Well, look, you're here in the UK for almost what I call like a flying visit, because you did a big show at the City Splash Festival last week, and you're here as part of Festival 2 Funky as well. I know that the UK has always showed a lot of love to Kabaka Pyramid.
Yeah, definitely. I always enjoy coming here and really connecting with the fans, and you know, the music history is so rich here, you know, so we get to play a part in it, and we definitely give thanks for that. And yeah, City Splash was great. You know, huge crowd. I love what they're doing with that festival, and it's very important for London and for reggae music for sure. And we're glad to be here in Leicester. 2 Funky Festival. Looking forward. Venue is nice. You know, I mean, definitely looking forward to a good vibe.
I mean, one thing that I've sort of realised is that it seems that we're getting more and more festivals taking place in the UK. Traditionally, obviously, mainland Europe has been the main sort of like ground for reggae festivals, but it seems like now we're having lots of different festivals popping up as well, which is a good thing for the music.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's about time we see UK really step back to the prominent figure for reggae music in the whole European region. I know, you know, Brexit and all of that, but still, for we, it's still like Europe, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, you know, it's good to see, and City Splash definitely in the second year to have like 20,000 sold out is a good sign, you know. So maybe next year 40,000, we don't know, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we'll see.
Well, look, I know that you've kind of blessed the people with so many hit songs like Can't Breathe, Well Done, Reggae Music, Nice Up the Dance, Kontraband. It was only a few weeks ago that you had a brand new single that was released, Make Things Work. It's a roots reggae sound as well. Yeah,
definitely. Heavy roots, live drums, everything produced by Damian and Young Pow. And you know, we're just kicking things off with this new cycle. We have a whole heap of music to drop, and you know, really excited about that song. The reception has been great. You know, even at City Splash the reception was good. You could see that some people knew the song already. And yeah, we definitely just want to put out that music with a positive message, inspiring people who working hard and you know, not taking, you know, any disrespect, you know, to get them honest bread and thing, but at the same time, you know, looking for better in the future too, you know, for sure.
I mean, as an artist, whether you're established or starting out, we're all going through the rough and the smooth, and especially in the last 2 or 3 years, I think the world's become a different place.
Yeah, for sure. The pandemic really changed things. We see where, you know, technology has taken a step forward too. And sometimes you wonder if things are planned so that can happen, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know, some of it is good, some of it is bad, in my opinion, because I think that we as human beings, we want to engage with each other. I want to be around each other in our energy, but everything is becoming contactless and, you know, social distance and everything. And, you know, yeah, but at the end of the day, we have to survive. And we have to do what it takes to survive. You know, we know that there are forces, good and evil, all around us, you know, on this planet, and we as Rastafari always bring positive energy no matter what, and try counterbalance all the negativity that's out there. So the music has its part to play in this whole thing, you know.
True. One thing that always goes through my mind when I listen to Make Things Work, I feel like a connection to a song that you collaborated with Joe Mercer on his EP Eternal, Made It.
Yeah, it's a similar kind of vibe. I was thinking that really up to yesterday, how similar those two songs are, and they kind of go hand in hand. It's really just, you know, inspiring the workforce to know that, you know, at the end of the day, it's you who have the power. You are the people with the power, and you know what your value is. If things are not working out, think positively, move on to the next thing. You know what I mean? So but at the end of the day, we have the responsibility to make things work. So that's really what it's about.
Now that single is produced by Damian Marley and Young Pow, and Damian Marley is the name that always comes up when we reason, and I know that he had a big role in the debut album Kontraband. I think he produced 5 tracks on that album. Let's talk to the viewers. What's cooking? I know something's cooking.
Yeah, we have a whole heap of music we've been working on throughout the pandemic, and we have an album working on. Damian has done all the production on it, you know. Obviously with Young Pow co-producing a number of the tracks as well. And yeah, you know, we've been working ever since 2014, you know, with Well Done. And it's been a great journey so far. You know, when they talk about Kabaka Pyramid, you know, 20, 30, 40 years from now, you're gonna always associate me with Damian because of the strength that he has given us throughout, you know, with the journey and stuff. And yeah, it's definitely, you know, I'm excited, you know, crazy music, some nice collabs, some unexpected collabs. I don't want to say too much because we're still waiting on some verses to come in and stuff and stuff like that. But, you know, we're definitely keeping a lot of elements of the traditional Kabaka sound with the, you know, the hip hop fusion with the reggae and stuff, but at the same time some live reggae rhythms, just some unexpected sonics, you know, and it's not anything that's dated. I feel like the music is just fresh, you know, and you know, we've been making some DJs here, the stuff, and just the feedback has been great. You know, Make Things Work is doing well. The next single that we want to drop is gonna be crazy. I can say that will be with Damian. So you know, we're looking forward to that one, and yeah, there's crazy music in store.
What I feel is that lyrically, I think that you're maturing as an artist, and I feel that this follow-up album to Kontraband is going to see a more mature side of Kabaka Pyramid. I kind of feel like we've had the fun side with the Immaculate Mixtape, but now we're getting really serious. That's what I feel. And when you just mentioned to the viewers that the next single is going to be with Damian, I kind of feel like I feel the vibe that we're getting to.
Yeah, man. I think mature is the perfect word. Without it being too deep or heavy too. You know, it's very balanced in that way, but definitely we want the songs to appeal to as wide as audience as possible. You know, from the young to the old. Because sometimes when you're just expressing yourself as a lyricist, it kind of narrows down to a certain age range who's into that kind of style. So, you know, Damian has always been very universal with his songwriting, and I think that, you know, that addition to my writing style and him, you know, co-writing some of the songs and stuff really brings out that maturity and that broad scope. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I think the last time when we spoke, which was actually virtually during the pandemic on Zoom, that's when just after you dropped the Immaculate Mixtape, and there were so many big singles from that mixtape itself, and following on from that, you also had the Believe Challenge as well.
Yeah, that was nice, you know, getting people to help promote the song just by, you know, singing their version of it, you know, and that really helped because that song really did well for us. You know, it was kind of an unexpected one in terms of I've never really linked with Tip God Music before, and they're more known for like on the mobile artists with them Ragging King. Yeah, they're more known for like Ragging King and them Monday. But yeah, the song, you know, it really the rhythm really spoke to me, and I really felt the energy and Believe is a song that's I've added to my set since, and the reception for it has been great, you know. So yeah, the pandemic was good music wise for sure.
Lots of things cooking in the studios. I mean, over the last few years we've seen so many collabs with Kabaka Pyramid, the big combination with Black and My, Jaina Makona, Serrani, Taurus Riley. It seems like you're an artist that's very open to the right collabs. Yeah,
for sure. When the right ones come in, we're definitely open to it. And, you know, it's talented artists, talented producers that we get the chance to work with. And it's good to be on the road here with Black and My. He's performing at the Too Funky, you know, music festival here. And yeah, he's a very talented artist, I believe in. He's also featured on the album too, so you can look out for Black and My on the album as well. And yeah, Taurus, you know, Love Alone has been really good, you know, doing the rounds in Jamaica, getting some nice rotation and things. So yeah, definitely always good to work with like Serrani, Singy, all of these artists. Even like Even my boy out of New York, I did Greatness with, DJ Theory. You know, yeah, it's a good vibe to connect with these people. Nice beats, nice rhythms, or inspire. You know what I mean? Inspire my kind of vibe.
Yeah. You also did some work with a band down in London, the Uppercut Band, a single called Light It Up. How did that collab come about?
I mean, they just contacted us. I believe it was online. You know, reached out. I probably reached out to either Abi or Duane and just, you know, expressed their appreciation for what I've been doing with the music. And yeah, I like the rhythm. And you know, I thought it would be a good look to get that song out, and it was just a vibe song, you know what I mean? So yeah, big up to Uppercut Band.
Now, as a selector, there's one rhythm that I keep thinking one day I'm going to go on Facebook or Instagram and see that Kabaka's on this rhythm, and I'll tell you the rhythm. It's the Still Gotta Dance rhythm. I'm waiting for the remix for Kabaka Pyramid and Christopher Ellis to drop.
Yeah, it's actually a good idea. Still, it's a good idea. I love that rhythm too, and yeah, in that project was great. The song is a big song. Love the work that Damian doing with Chris for sure. You know, even Rubber Dub. From the first time I heard it in the studio, I was like, "This is it. This is the one." Yeah. You know what I mean? So, yeah, definitely. That would be a cool idea to do. I definitely haven't done it yet. I think Gang probably wanted more like singers and that kind of vibe and that rhythm than, you know. Yeah. The more DJ style where I do, so I guess that was the vision. But
I think that rhythm is kind of like gone from strength to strength with the Berris and the Sizzler, the Capleton, the Yami Bola. So it's a good juggling.
Yeah, for sure, solid, definitely.
Now, behind every artist, there's always a team. Now, I know that the Bebble Rock team has been with you from day one when we first started meeting, probably back in about 2013, 2014, and the band as well. How much of an important role do they play in your development as an artist?
Crucial, because obviously the live performance aspect of it is critical for reggae music. You know, it's a performance music, so being able to present the music the right way with the band is super important, and that's something that we and our generation has identified with. You know, when you think about myself, you know, Chronix, Janine, Protege, Jesse, Drell, and from we step out early in our career, we step out with bands. You know what I mean? And that has been a important part of our identity. I feel more comfortable, you know, presenting my music that way. There's more flexibility, and, you know, it's a richer sound, and we just like the art form of it. You know what I mean? And it encourages me to become more of a musician too. So you will see me, you know, take up the guitar and do, you know, like a thing on stage and them kind of vibe. You know, we love them thing there. And yeah, we've been together with the band from 2013, you know, and yeah, just generally even the management team has been, you know, my brothers from high school days. So it's just,
there's a strong connection.
Journey, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So after the UK, you're back in the USA for a tour of the East Coast. I believe you'll be supporting Stephen Marley as well on the Babylon by Bus tour, which also features Ziggy and Skip as well.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. That should be a really important step for me, and definitely glad to support Steve and anything he's doing, because he's obviously one of our key influences and influences I should say, and in music, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know, it's my first time going on tour with him. We're doing 4 dates. I have some other dates as well, as a headliner too on that tour, so definitely looking forward to it. We've been going hard, you know, ever since the West Coast tour, and you know, album mode since before that too. So yeah, I plan for take a little break after this run and try and get some rest. You know what I mean? So yeah, but it's good though. It's good. You know, we're glad to support the music. Hopefully the next single will be out and we get to present it to the people by then too. Yeah. And
in terms of the album itself, are we looking at a release date in 2022 or into 2023?
Yeah, definitely 2022.
Okay.
You know, hopefully, you know, we're hoping for like a August release time there, but we'll see how it goes. You know how these album things go. Sometimes you don't get to do it when you want to, but when the time is right, it will definitely be out.
Okay. Well, look, for the time being, we're going to keep preen, Make Things Work, and all the other big singles as well. A message to all the viewers of Reggae Interviews.
Yeah, I mean, one thing we probably didn't get to touch, but, you know, check out the Victory Rock Rhythm too. Is, you know, that was a project that me and my team very proud of, the first juggling project I know some people vex I didn't sing on the rhythm, but
I think I asked you about that because I think that on that rhythm there's what 20 artists, 20 singles.
It's 14 and 15 because 2 of them are collabs, but like one of them, yeah, Chris Martin has his solo and his collab, and then you have Minori and Natalie Rice. So 15 artists, 14 songs. Yeah, you know, it was just a great project for us. I'm glad to kind of relaunch out the Bebble Rock label since Lead the Way is our first official project since then. You know, different from what we're doing with Ghetto Youths, of course. But yeah, I feel like the juggling thing is important, and the support that we got for that rhythm was immense. Nice. So we're looking forward to great things in the future, and just, you know, everybody just support the music, support good music, whether it's myself or anybody that is doing good music, because we need that support in these times. Because there's so much negativity going around that's going viral and all of these kind of things. So support good music, and yeah, we're looking forward to great works this year.
Kabaka, keep doing the great things. Give thanks to the management team as well, and we'll link again soon. One love.
Yeah, man. Accurate. Immaculate. Blessed.
Reggae interviews. Word Sound Power.